plays games with Steve
and Angel. All right.
The night of the crime.
I was in my room in the main hall that night. As soon as I heard that I'd been spotted at the inner temple, I knew it was my sister, Dahlia, the other half of me who passed away last month.
Just as I suspected. The Iris that Sister Bikini saw at the inner temple on the night of the murder. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Why didn't you tell me this before?
But because my sister always does the right thing.
Excuse me?
And because I mustn't get in the way of what she's trying to do. I already betrayed her once before. I can't do it again.
You betrayed her? What do you mean?
That's why I have to accept I may be found guilty. It's the only way.
What is she talking about?
That's right there. You know about it, don't you, Mr. Wright? About the fake kidnapping that took place here on Eagle Mountain 11 years ago?
Huh?
That was the start of it all. It twisted her entire destiny. Angry. She started to commit crime after crime, and in the end, she lost her life. That sprite is fucking crazy.
Yeah, her neck is like exceptionally long in it too. So I think it's like, I feel like she's gonna like loom in.
Yeah.
You know, like one of those creepy pasta things.
Yeah, that's exactly
those
what I think.
Creepy pasta
those
things.
creepy pasta. Anyway. Creepy pasta. It's thank you. It's all because I betrayed her.
How did you betray her, Iris?
It was no coincidence that Eagle Mountain is where the exchange was to take place. After all, I helped plan the whole thing.
What?
But I got scared, so I ran away.
What are you talking about? Why would you help her?
Because I wanted money.
Stealing $2 million from your own father? That's awful.
But I promised. I promised that I'd help. And she didn't do it for the money.
Huh?
It was revenge on our father.
Revenge?
Oh.
Revenge.
Ooh, secret fifth.
What do you mean by revenge?
He was a hideous man. He was really ugly. He threw our mother away and then sent her to hell.
Her mother? She must be talking about Morgan Fay.
Our mother was the eldest daughter of the main branch of the Fay family. The main family had a lot of influence in many business and political circles at the time. As the eldest daughter, our mother was set to inherit all of that as the next master. That's the reason our father married our mother in the first place, for power. But his plan backfired, because her mother's sister took it all from her. She took over as the master of Kudine.
That would be Misty Fay, Maya's mother.
But before long, the credibility of the Kudine tradition hit rock bottom. The new master, Mystic Misty Fay, made a terrible mistake.
Mystic Misty Fay, where are you?
It was during the investigation of the DL6 incident. After that happened, our father took me and my twin sister away, leaving our mother and our home behind. And he hated that place. He said it was a hick dive and that he had no reason to stay there.
And that's when you came here to Hasakura Temple?
Yes. The woman my father took as his next wife already had a daughter, Valerie. I had no place in his new family, you see?
Oh.
And I haven't seen my mother once since then. Having the master's seat stolen from her and being rejected by her own family, I've heard she's been very battered, spiritually and emotionally.
I think I'm finally beginning to see how the pieces fit together.
It's just crazy.
Oh, am I interrupting something? I have asked for everything I can in my capacity as a prosecutor.
Cue the audience applause. Yeah. or
This
that too.
incident, everything related to it goes back to the history of the Fae clan.
That's what it looks like. Looks like. Sorry. Iris, there's just one more thing I want you to tell me.
What is it?
During the incident in which your sister, Dahlia Hawthorne, poisoned a lawyer, she began relations with a certain college student in order to hide the evidence. That college student. Have you heard anything about him?
Well, I did hear one thing. She said she hated his guts.
I see. Thank you for the help.
You're welcome.
Hurry up, Phoenix Wright. There's still much to investigate.
Leave these locks to me. I'll open them for you, I promise.
Thank you. I suppose I'd better continue my investigation. There's still one giant secret left to unlock. Oh good,
Hi.
the game reminds us. Pearl's is Psyche Lock.
So, where do I go?
Get out of here!
Go, kid.
Get going, you dumb animal!
Where do we
You
go?
big dumb animal.
So I guess I go back to
The
Gumshoe?
detention center?
Are we even able to go to the detention?
No.
Well, there is no detention center to go to in this one.
Not anymore, anyway.
No, not in this.
There it is.
Look at that! They really did make a fire right in front of the shack.
Oh, Mr. Nick.
Ha! You're too late, Nick. If you came here for one of our potatoes, we've already polished them all off.
I think I've pretty much got all the evidence I need. Now I just need to find out what Pearls is hiding. So we get them Magil Tommel. Take that!
Magatama!
It's too late, Nick. You can't eat a potato and join our club. I'm already in the best friends club.
Wait, you're the best friends club? Yeah.
That doesn't seem that cool.
Hey, Pearls, you want to be in the club?
Yeah.
What?
Pearls!
No, please.
No! Don't
Traitor.
me.
She throws a hot potato at his face. Ah!
After dinner on the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Elise Dunim's room.
Donim!
Donim.
A
Like
Doninium.
pseudonym.
The pseudonym, yeah. Elise Dunim's room, reading a book together, correct?
Yes, I was so happy when she invited me. But I didn't go in the end.
You didn't
think
go?
we-
Oh, you already did that.
BBB.
Square, square.
That was like episodes ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. But where did I go?
Where did you go?
Where did
Yeah, I
you go?
know.
My Pearly. I wanna know.
You went here, didn't you, Pearls?
B,
Take that.
B, B.
Oh.
You can press B. B,
Oh,
B,
and
B,
then,
B.
will you tell me, Hooker? What reason did I go there?
You
Who was
were
I worried about?
you're worried about
Take that.
Mayo. Take that.
You're worried about Mayo Feo.
It's obvious that you were what you were so worried about.
I love her. She's my cousin. She's my best friend.
Oh, it's me,
And then that weird lady. Huh? And then, bye.
Owie.
And then can Mystic Maya be in the Best Friends Club?
Maybe.
Yeah, let me ask Francisca.
She's the
Trick, say
president.
bell. What do you do? Why are you so worried about the bell?
And the reason you were so worried about that bell is because of this.
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
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 Why? As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Oh, she's trying to race to. Is it that? Because everything else I think is irrelevant. Everything I had before, basically. The courtroom. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that! You're given some instructions to follow for that night, weren't you?
I thought you were going to be like, everything else is irrelevant. I better scroll through all of it just to be sure.
I presume you recognize these pieces of paper?
No. Where did you?
In the incinerator of the inner temple.
Fuck.
Pearls, don't cuss.
Sorry.
You were following the instructions in this letter that night, weren't you? That's why you couldn't afford to miss the sound of the lights out bell.
I'm speechless, Mr. Nick. You're amazing.
Well, these instructions that were found in the incinerator, I believe they were written for you, Pearls.
For me? No.
As you can see, a large portion has been burnt, but the last section is still fairly legible. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Who was it, Pearls? Whose spirit were you supposed to be channeling? Taking into account the author of the note and their purpose for writing it, whose spirit would Pearls have been trying to channel? Don't overthink it, Phoenix. It's pretty obvious who Pearl was trying to channel. The person you were trying to channel that night, Pearls, was... I kind of...
Oh, her face has been revealed to us.
Take that! It was Dahlia Hawthorne, wasn't it? That was the name that was written in the letter. It's just as I suspected. It wasn't Iris whose sister Bikini met at the Inner Temple that night. Oh, shit. It was Dahlia Hawthorne.
Oh, shit.
Do you know anything about her, Pearls? Do you know what kind of a woman Dahlia Hawthorne was?
No. I've never heard of anyone by that name before reading those instructions.
I thought so.
Is she fun?
No.
Pearls doesn't have a clue. She doesn't know that Dahlia is her sister. Damn. About the instructions in the letter I found, Pearls. Who wrote them? Whoever it was asked you to channel the spirit of someone who you'd never heard of. You must have quite a lot of respect for them. After all, you followed their instructions without question. So, here's my next question. Who wrote this set of instructions for you to follow? Who wrote this set? I mean, it's probably her, right? Take that! Pearls. I have to wonder about something. You didn't have any idea what these instructions meant, did you? Doki doki. But you followed them to the... But you followed them to the letter regardless. That'd be pretty good for that game we were playing the other day.
We were playing what was it called? Like voice it's a game on the Switch where you try to match sounds with your voice with the mic. Anyway.
Yeah, it's really good because like the sounds are like absurd. It's like, can you do like a house crashing from the inside or like
hard as shit, I should say.
Yeah, it's very picky.
I don't know. I got 100.
Oh, you got 100?
Multiple tries on that one.
Damn it, I got it.
Damn. All right. I got a. Did I get a 92?
Also, that was the best sound. It was a sea lion.
Why? Because it was your own mother who asked you. That's why.
How'd you
make that sound?
Wow. 52.
I figured it out. The person who wrote you this letter was your own mother, Morgan Fay. All right, Pearls. It's time you started telling me the truth.
No. Mr. Nick,
Why is she holding back from me? I don't like this.
Don't underestimate me just because I'm a child, bitch.
Stop cussing.
I'll kill you.
Stop it. Huh?
If you're trying to say I follow these instructions, I'd like to see some proof.
What?
You're a fucking lawyer, right? Because I don't think you have any. You have any.
She'd say anything rather than admit to carrying out those instructions. I guess I'll have to produce some more evidence then. One more thing should do it. All right, Pearls.
What?
You both know someone carried out these instructions on the night of the murder.
Sure.
But you're right. There's no evidence that proves it was you.
Duh. I knew it.
However, Chandler says what?
You think I'm fucking stupid?
Damn it! That's supposed to work. I do know that whoever did it was a child.
Huh? How do you know that?
It couldn't have been an adult. No adult would have made a simple mistake like that.
A simple mistake? What do you mean by that?
I'm sure you thought you were careful. I'm sure you thought you were carefully following the instructions you'd been given, but you misunderstood some of the words, and this is the evidence that proves it. Actually, let me read that.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Be careful. Once night falls, Blank should be there. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Leave everything up to her. Her name is Blank. She's our ally. Here's a picture of her. Use it when you channel her. I know you can do it. Once this is Blank, burn the... Also, make sure not to tell anyone about this letter. Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition. Gravely roast the master? In the... And bring our vengeance to fruition.
What are you thinking?
Well, show us.
Enlighten us.
Enlighten us.
Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition.
What you thinking, Angel? Tell us.
Oh.
What?
Whoa.
What are you thinking, Angel? What's the story,
Yeah, don't leave us in
Angel?
suspense.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
What do you think happened?
Take
No,
that.
He's not gonna say, okay?
No, yeah.
You can put it together.
I know that.
Of course we know.
It was you splattered gravy on the hanging scroll, wasn't it?
What? Why would I do something like...
Do you remember what was written in that letter? Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition. But you didn't know how to read the words gravely and roast, among others, right?
How do you know that?
Remember the conversation you had with Miss Donim on the night of the murder?
Perhaps we can read some books together.
Really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Well then, would you like to practice reading with me?
Miss Elise, for example, how do you read this?
It's gravely. That's kind
Oh,
of
it's oh.
You know, I discovered too late that we could turn all the voices into goofy versions of the voices. That's what we should have been doing this whole time. Like you know, in all the Goofy cartoons, they're like Goofies.
Oh,
That's what we should have been doing.
Picturing now.
Yeah.
All those kids in those goofy shorts.
Yeah.
My
Wow.
name's Goofy. Gosh.
Damn. I didn't know that she was reading that to her. I thought it was from the
Max
book.
is the one kid's like, I'm not like you.
Yeah.
I'm not like you. I sound like James Marsden. Or
No, we all sound like this. Gosh. Anyway,
if that nightmare at the beginning of a Goofy movie went on any longer, you would just start talking like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, gosh, Roxanne, you want to go to the sock hop?
Sure.
You know.
Sure, Miss Donim taught you how to read gravely and roast, but what she didn't teach you is what they meant.
gravy sounded like gravy to me, and the only roast I could think of was the food.
And that's why you did it. That's why you covered the picture of the master in gravy from the night's pot roast.
To be honest, I did think it was a bit strange. I guess I really did get the wrong idea.
Just a tiny bit.
I really am useless.
No!
I didn't even manage to burn the letter properly as my mother had asked of me. Such a simple thing, and I couldn't even do it right.
No, pearls, watch out! Oh, the broken pieces fall on her.
That'd actually be really terrifying.
Yeah.
I don't get healed from that? Or what, did I
You have full health.
Oh, I forgot. Okay.
I know what
Night-
you've forgotten what that's like.
Yeah.
After dinner that night, I did go to the inner temple with a pot full of the leftover gravy.
The gravy?
I saw the picture on the hanging scroll near the sacred cavern. I was sure it was the Master of Khurain, like it said in the letter.
I see. And then?
Well, it was already way past 10 when I got there because of all the snow. So I went to the inner temple guest area.
The guest area?
Yes, I thought I could wait there until the training was over.
Why didn't you just go to the training hall?
Because Mystic Maya's main training had already started, and I couldn't interrupt it. So I just stayed where I was and prayed for her to get through it. But then,
Pearls, did you fall asleep?
Angel, did you fall asleep during dialogue?
Maybe.
You read this.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just couldn't help it. I was up all night watching video essays about Final Destination.
Wow, what a great excuse.
Wow, even I wouldn't do that.
Oh my god. Wow, I'm lower than Larry.
Damn.
That's rock bottom.
Yeah. Hey, don't worry about it, Pearl. Who cares if you fell asleep? I fell asleep waiting for Iris, too. It happens.
Yeah, we're the same, Angel.
Shut up.
Yeah.
That's the meanest thing you've ever said.
And you found yourself trapped at the... Or no, why am I doing this line?
Yeah, why are you?
Go ahead.
Anyway, then you found yourself trapped at the inner temple?
Yes, when I woke up, it was morning. I tried not to cry, but Dusky Bridge wasn't there anymore, and there was no one in the training hall. I thought everyone had left me because I overslept. I threw the letter into the incinerator, then I heated up the leftover gravy and...
And let off some steam by chucking the gravy on the scroll while you cried?
It must have been pretty scary for you, Pearl.
No shit.
I know what it's like. Nick used to leave me behind when I fell asleep at school, too.
Don't equate something so trivial with her experience, Larry. Lost power. Wow, that was a
Lost
one.
powers.
Lost powers.
It was written right in my mother's letter. It said, "As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit." I was on my way over to the inner temple when I heard the bell ring.
So you channeled Dahlia's Hawthorne spirit?
No. I tried, but I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it?
I've never failed at channeling someone. This is the first time it's happened. I tried and I tried and I tried. Yesterday, this morning, the whole time. But I just couldn't do it.
Don't let it get you down, Pearl. It'll all work out. If you want, I'll come flying through the sky for you. Whoosh! Just like that. Red underwear.
No thanks.
So she never managed to channel the spirit? Is that why you think your spiritual powers are gone?
Yes, I don't know what to do.
Isn't there any other explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit?
I suppose there's one other possibility. It's not very likely, though.
Could you please tell me what it is anyway?
It could happen if someone else was already channeling the same spirit.
Someone else? What do you mean?
Well, there's only one of each spirit, right?
Yep, it's like dating a girl, Nick. You can't see a hot chick if she's already taken.
Why are you here?
I was about to say, that has never stopped you, you fucking asshole.
Then that would mean on the night of the murder, someone else channeled her spirit before Pearls could. Someone else channeled the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne.
I'm a failure. I couldn't even grant my mother's final wish.
Her final wish?
Yes, this letter. This is my last wish, she said. So make sure you follow the instructions carefully.
This letter. I definitely need to find out more about it.
My mother has gone to a place called a penitentiary.
Yeah, I know, Pearls.
Is it just penitentiary?
I think so, but I'm a little girl. I don't know.
Just
I visit her every month. And the last month, she told me.
Hi, mother.
Hello,
Oh,
mother.
this is like the first dialogue she's had.
Yeah.
The time we've been waiting for has come, Pearl. There's something I need you to do for me. I had a letter for you at our home before they brought me here. I want you to read it and do exactly what it says. It's for the good of the Fae clan, my angel. You'll be doing a great thing. Now listen carefully, and I'll tell you where the letter's hidden.
This doesn't seem like a normal conversation to be having with a child, but I'll just stay back.
My mother is always nice to me. I love her very much.
Yeah, moms will do anything for their kids, right?
She said it was for the good of the Fae Clan, so I knew I had to help her. I mean, Mystic Maya's part of the Fae Clan, so it had to be good for her too.
Oh.
That's right, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
Ooh. I guess I don't know about that, Pearl.
Oh, Glaven.
There was a picture with her letter too.
A picture?
Yeah, had a nice lady, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. She looks very nice. Usually, a picture is enough to channel someone's spirit, but this time...
Pretty weird, huh?
Like Larry knows anything about this stuff.
Like, why are you here?
There's something else that was strange about my mother's letter. The seal on it was broken, as if someone had already opened it once before.
Oh.
That sure is pretty strange.
Larry, shut up!
It's like, can you leave? Like, seriously. Get out of here. Go.
You're excused. Like,
You're not in the club.
yeah.
That's true. You're not in the club.
You can't sit with us.
Because someone had opened it already? Burnt leather was updated. Thanks, Pearls. You really helped me out.
You're very welcome. My mother is watching over us, so I'm sure Mystic Maya will be all right.
Yeah.
Look at that innocent smile on her face. What am I supposed to say to her?
Ha!
Oh shit.
Finally figured it out, have you, Trite? You finally realized how terrible of a crime being painfully oblivious is.
It was Godo.
The entrance to the sacred cavern looks like a freaking puzzle workshop.
It's like a freaking.
It's like a freaking puzzle
It's
workshop.
like Mr. McWuzzle's magical puzzles.
Oh my god. I guess he's talking about Iris and the lock breaking effort and the lock breaking effort. I don't know. For some reason, like I am definitely getting real tired because I read that as Triss. And
Yeah, that's Triss.
Yeah, that's Triss.
Triss.
My friend Triss. Shout out to Triss.
But it's all a waste of time.
Why do you say that?
Because Maya Fey isn't coming back.
What? You don't know what you're talking about. How can he say something like that?
It was your job to protect her, Trite. Just like it was your job to protect Mia Fey. Two sisters caught up in the worst circumstances.
I realize that, but...
And you were the only one who was by their sides. You were the only one who could have saved them.
But I didn't know anything about what was going on.
Ha! What did I just say, Trite? Being oblivious is a heinous crime in itself. Tomorrow, we'll settle everything in court tomorrow. Once and for all.
Jesus.
Jesus. Mr. Nick, that guy is really mean. Is what that man just said true?
It'll be all right, Pearls. I'm sure Maya's alive. You'll see for yourself tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. I know I can trust you, Mr. Nick.
My dear Pearl, you've done so well, my child, my Pearl. It's better that you don't know. I knew this day would come for you. The blood of the main family is no more. Now you are to take the place at the head of the Fae clan. My last great wish. It seems I was just in time.
Is she dying?
It's ambiguous. Maybe she's being executed.
Oh my
don't
God.
know.
But you got to serve cunt one last time. But of course, you're going to save your game, but we'll start fresh tomorrow.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Do your Pearl Goofy one more time.
Oh boy. Gosh. My name's Pearl.